Welcome to January's Tech School. I'm here in Collier and Thompson's demonstration kitchen with Cassie Byers of Home Wine Kitchen. And every month what Cassie does is she deconstructs restaurant techniques and makes them very simple for the home cook. Now, I think what we're doing this month is a lot of fun. January, you want to kind of nest a little bit and maybe experiment in the kitchen and play around. And something like a savory jam is, I don't know, it sounds like a fun thing to do on like a Saturday.
It is a fun thing to do. It's not really that time consuming, but it's warm and it's playful and you can really kind of mess around with ingredients. And then of course, if you get into the whole canning aspect, it'll last you all winter long.
So they are sweet and salty. They're not necessarily just like a salty or a vinegary type of a savory.
We've got brown sugar, maple syrup, apple cider vinegar, garlic, bacon, all sorts of stuff going today. So all those flavors are gonna combine with smoky, sweet, salty.
Show us how to do it.
All right, we've rendered down some bacon. I've got 2 pounds of bacon here. You don't need it super, super crisp.
Okay.
Just crisp it up a little bit and get some fat going in the pan because that's the fat we're gonna be working with today.
Great.
All right, we're gonna add our onion to the pan. This is 2 onions that we've just diced up. Toss in our garlic. We're just gonna cook those until the onions are soft and the garlic is aromatic. I kinda wanna show you here, when we started with the pan, there was a lot of stuff burnt to the bottom of it. The onions, all the acid is coming out and really scraping that up. So as you're cooking your onions, get all that flavor up.
And you want that, it's not burned.
It's not burnt. It's
Right.
great, great bacon flavor.
So once you're finished, how long will it keep in the fridge?
Probably 2 weeks in the fridge if you've got an airtight container. We've got some honey, maple syrup, some apple cider vinegar, and then we're gonna do brown sugar. The last part is coffee.
Really?
Yep.
So here you have to have a liquid, so you could use any liquid, or are you choosing to add coffee?
You could just do water, and I'm actually doing half coffee, half water.
Okay.
You could use all water if you wanted, but again, I like the maple coffee brown
No,
sugar.
that's great. It sounds like it's going to have just kind of it's going to be very savory.
It's gonna be very savory. All right, so all of that's melted together. We're gonna pour our bacon back in. All right, now we're just gonna bring this to a boil and let it simmer for about 2 hours until it's thick and syrupy.
Perfect.
2 hours have gone by. We've gently simmered it, and it's turned into a thick syrup. The bacon's nice and shiny from all the honey and the maple and the brown sugar. The liquid, if you look, you can see, the fats start to separate out, so I was telling you will rise to the top as you refrigerate it. Because, we're gonna blend it all together and that'll just come to the top and you can scrape it right off. And we're good to go. We're just gonna put it through the food processor.
Okay. So you're just kind of looking for it to be very small pieces.
Very small pieces. You don't want to puree it until it's a paste. It's bacon. You kind of want some of the texture in there. But just so all the bits are broken down and it's spreadable.
You actually paired this with a pumpkin scone.
Pumpkin scone, pumpkin and bacon and baking in the winter time. Nothing better than that.
Very wintry. What else would you serve this with?
You could serve it with just, some simple toast on the table. Biscuits is a really great one. Shortbread and buttermilk. A fried egg sandwich is my favorite application for it. Just anywhere you'd like to add either an application of a sandwich or an entree where you'd like to add some smoky, sweet flavor. Or if you just want to use it as a condiment on the table with some scones or biscuits or bread.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Nice.
It's really well balanced and I can't wait to make it for myself. Thank you, Cassie.
You're welcome.